Welcome to the Daily Nugget, dnugget.com for March 3rd, 2024. If you're listening to this on your way home from church, you've made a great choice because it is Jesus Religious Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully you're driving safely, even if you went to Jenn's church today and it was laser church and it went right in your eye. It's always dangerous. I don't know why you guys have so many lasers.
Why do you have something against our church?
And what if it corrected your vision at the same time?
Hey, he's wearing glasses.
Yeah, what about that?
I did have LASIK 12 years ago.
But not at our church.
LASIK church. Now that would get people to go.
All right.
Everyone, eyes wide open.
Boy, these poor people should have had their eyes wide open because this church in Sagana, Kirinyaga County.
What was that again?
Sagana, Kirinyaga County. It's from another country. Is this another
bad imitation?
Is this an international church? What kind of church?
This is I don't know what country.
Uganda?
It looks like a...
Madeira?
I don't know. I did not choose this article.
I did. I should have. Hold on.
I feel like Andy should have done the research.
Oh, are you saying I should do research for this? It is in Kenya. Who said Kenya? No one said Kenya.
No, I said Uganda. Close.
Ooh, sorry.
It's one of those other countries.
Janelle, well, you've been here. You've been to this.
I've not been to Kenya, but yeah, anyway. I've been to Africa many times.
You're an African. You are our African correspondent.
Well, okay.
So, I mean, you know this.
It is my second home. Yeah, okay.
So it goes without saying that Sagana is a small industrial town in the Kirinyaga district in Kenya.
Okay.
Right?
Yes. Got it.
Right. You know, it's along the Nairobi-Nyeri Highway.
Uh-huh.
It's 100 kilometers north of Nairobi.
Okay.
Which is the capital of Kenya.
Gotcha.
It also, its name comes from Kenya's longest river.
Oh.
Which is also called, you know this, Janelle, what is Kenya's longest river also called?
The Nile.
Thagana.
Does the Nile not go through that one?
Here, I'll give you a softball, Janelle. I'm going to lob this right over the plate for you. This is a softball. The town also inspired the Rumba song, right? You know which one? The Rumba song?
The Rumba song.
Yeah. Which one? That like one, Macarena? Right?
Oh, the La Macarena.
Yeah, Afro Matoto Wasanga, Sagana.
Oh, okay.
Right, name of the town, right?
I never got into that song anyway.
You didn't? No, you didn't?
No.
She's not hip with the pop music.
Yeah.
I guess.
No.
All right, there's cottages, water sports, and other tourist attractions being established along the river. So maybe you should... I
should check that out.
You should broadcast live from there one time.
Well, maybe I will. Well,
you can't do that at the church there because they walked in and they found that their musical instruments were stolen.
Oh, man.
Worth
That's serious business. Yeah.
$200,000, which is Kenyan shillings. It's about $6,000 US.
Shillings?
Yikes.
Kenyan shillings.
Huh.
Kenyan shillings?
No.
Nope. Okay. Nope. Nope. We're not going there.
Just trying to help.
We're not going there.
Trying to help. Here to help.
We're not going there.
I'm your bumper, okay? In bowling.
You don't tell me what to do, Jed. After yesterday, you and I are not on the same team anymore.
Whoa.
Not on the same team.
Where'd that come from?
Why should I care?
I've had 24 hours to think about what you did yesterday, and I'm still upset.
Oh.
Well, pray about it.
We're having a 10-minute fight. Okay.
So they entered the sanctuary, and all the equipment was gone. And they were able to at least get some help. There were some well-wishers that leased us. They leased them some musical equipment just for the day. They said, "Can we have it back afterwards?"
Wow.
That's called borrowing.
Yeah, I suppose so.
True.
But in Africa, if you have need of something and somebody else has it, their culture teaches them that they can just go take it. And they don't have to return it.
Oh. So maybe it was like some weird chain reaction where these people were stealing from this church because they had stuff stolen from them.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Stealing.
Yeah, I'm guessing that's what it was.
Well, there we go. See, there's our African correspondent.
Yeah. Sad. It's sad that it happens that way, but you don't leave anything like that out unprotected.
Well, and apparently these people now cursed the thieves. You know, sometimes you see, actually, I like this because sometimes you hear these stories of like, well, you know, God loves them. These people just cursed them. They said they held a prayer session and then they cursed them. They invoked passages from the books of Deuteronomy and Zechariah, which says every thief. Yeah, right. No boils. Every thief shall be swept away and every thief shall be expelled from the earth. I will send forth to the Lord of hosts.
I bet they probably consulted the witch doctor too, who put some kind of spell on them because that's very.
What happened to the love your neighbor and pray for them? What happened to that?
Not in that.
Well, according to this bishop,
you told the witch doctor that they were in love with you.
What?
Ooh, ooh, ah, ah.
You had Janelle there.
Walla,
You had
walla,
her.
bing bang.
No.
That's what the chipmunks said.
All this to say, you're wondering why talk about this random story.
I
On
was
Jesus
wondering
Sunday.
why. I was wondering why you chose this.
So this happened to me when I was a teenager at the church we were at.
Oh, confession time.
Well, this was not me though. So my mom was on worship team. My mom was on worship team. She would sing, and she would play the tambourine.
Did they steal the tambourine? Because
It's a choice.
every singer should have the tambourine stolen from them.
Agreed.
Because singers have zero rhythm.
And banjos.
Now
Get
you
those
have to
out of there.
understand, our church was about as hip as you could be in the mid '90s
In
in
rural
Utah, and not being a Mormon church.
Ooh.
Okay.
So Mormon
I'm getting the
church,
picture.
they pretty much sing hymns or their version of hymns, right?
Mhm.
So we were a step up. We actually had instruments.
Oh.
And so the bar was pretty low. I remember the most exciting time is there was a song that the pastor's wife would, play on keyboard. And there was a part where she'd go, and I loved it. I'm like, yeah! She went for it every time. It was like the bridge is like
With her mouth or with a piano?
she
You
could
did a
do
key
it.
slide?
Huh?
You did the key slide?
Yeah, or the more scientific name.
Right.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. I know you're not really much of a musician, Sam, so you wouldn't understand.
Yeah.
I mean,
what would you know anyway, Sam?
the layman might understand it better as keyboards or whatever you said, but
Keyboard doohickey arm thing.
Anyway, so that's the most excitement we'd have until my mom would get on stage and start playing tambourine and singing at the same time. Now, funny you say that, Sam, because that's the same reaction that someone else had at our church. A guy I was friends with, who will remain nameless, but he played drums, and so he took offense to my mom's tambourine playing.
Well, then.
Took offense
As
to it.
everyone.
So much for brotherly love.
There's no brotherly love here.
Oh,
So he said one day,
so
he's like, he told me, he goes, Andy, if your mom plays that tambourine one more time, I'm taking it.
Well, a promise is a promise.
And a fact's a fact.
That's right.
He kept it. 1 week later, the hammock was not on the hook of the mic stand,
Ooh.
never to be seen again. My mom does not know to this day.
She does now.
She doesn't listen to my podcast. This is not
Let's
getting
call
back to
her.
my mom.
Let's call her
This is
up.
not getting back
man.
to my mom.
Yes.
I'm going to get on Facebook right now.
We need her to weigh in. We need to
I
weigh.
have her number still.
We need
I
to
am
know
going
how
to
this
leave.
made her feel. Yeah. We need some feelings here.
And Julie Use.
Not doing that. Do you ever have? Okay, I'm a grown adult. I'm 40 years old. I'm a man.
I'm a grown man.
40.
I'm a grown man.
But I'm still afraid for my parents to find out things that they don't know about from my teenage years.
Write something.
There's always,
I
there's
know.
always stop.
That
Stop.
I know something.
That's the nugget. I have to go cut the
your
wire to Sam's internet.
tambourine.
Hold on, I'm going. I'm going. Bye, guys.
And he's gone.
Man.
If you are an
There it
older,
is.
Are you
It's a
standing?
cliffhanger. I
I
love
think
it.
you're standing. Are you standing?
yes, I'm standing.
Oh man,
That's how he gets so much energy.
I guess.
By all of
If
his
you
haircuts.
if you are an older adult and you'd like to adopt a 40-year-old man, because I may not I may not have parents after this, Sam. We can send you the adoption
Sure
documents
you
at
will. Go on Amazon and go send your mom a tambourine and it's all fixed.
nugget8mail@gmail.com.
And you
On
can say you could be the hero in this whole story and say, "I found your tambourine."
It may be in the landfill in, let's see here, East Carbon, Utah, which is pretty much one of the biggest landfills in the western United States.
So it's probably still there.
It probably is. I mean, no joke. The trains from California come to dump their trash there. It's a big dump. It's literally a big dump. Middle of nowhere. Big dump. It's there
I
somewhere.
can't wait till your mom responds.
Why do you keep saying big dump?
Big dump.
That's kind of been the theme of this week.
Well,
Is that the title of this episode?
big dump with a towel.
Ugh.
That's the wrong episode. This one is called I Know What Happened to Your Tambourine.